Welcome to the Personal Finance Workshop created by the Farm Credit Associations of North Carolina. I am Brian Johnson, a Business Development Officer with Farm Credit in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I look forward to sharing valuable information with you to help you as you plan your finances for today and prepare for tomorrow. Let's get started. One of the most important topics in finance is personal safety. Be protective over your finances. Let's take a look at how to better protect your information on the internet and how lenders protect your information for you. Technology is an amazing innovation that has eased many complicated processes, from being able to shop online from the comfort of your couch to banking right at your fingertips. Technology has many positives and has helped many people stay connected across the globe, but with these positives come some negatives. There are bad people out there looking to steal your personal information, which is why it's important to be able to identify secure websites and how to better protect yourself if your information falling into the wrong hands. Regularly updating your computer is crucial in helping to fight off viruses and other malware that may damage your computer. Windows regularly updates when you restart your computer, so be sure to restart your computer at least once a week so your computer can be prepared to fight off hackers. The updates can be found in the control panel under System. To prevent you from having to be updated, you can set it to auto updates so your computer stays up to date. In 2019, malware attacks were ranked as the fourth ranking mobile security concern. One popular form of malware are the pop-ups that use scare tactics saying your computer is infected when in reality it is not. Viruses are a type of software that scammers use that can slow your computer and also result in data loss. More malicious viruses are capable of stealing your private information. Just as Windows needs to be updated regularly, so does your virus protection software. Virus protection software acts as a wall of defense for your computer. It is able to track malicious software and flag suspicious behavior. There are numerous anti-software programs, but it is up to you to decide which program best fits your needs. In order for the antivirus software to work properly, it is important to keep it up to date. Another way to better protect your computer from viruses is to disable pop-ups. You can disable pop-ups easily through settings in your web browser. Blocking pop-ups lowers the risk of you accidentally clicking on an ad that may make your computer more susceptible to a virus. Many tasks can now be completed online through various websites. These websites sometimes require confidential information that in the hands of the wrong person could do some damage. That is why it's important to understand what a safe website looks like. The first sign of a safe website is the presence of HTTPS. HTTPS in a URL makes the possibility of someone else capturing the data packets in transit. A green padlock can be seen before the URL, making it visible that the site is safe. When on a website, they should clearly provide a privacy policy that clearly states how your data is collected and stored. A vague policy is as good as no policy, so be sure that it is clearly stated by the owner what the intent with the data is as required by privacy laws. A clearly stated privacy policy lets you know that the owner understands the laws and is taking necessary steps to ensure your data does not end up in the wrong hands. Contact information does not mean a site is necessarily safe, but it seems more trustworthy. Typically, safe websites have an easy-to-find contact page or contact information. Generally, they also list social media accounts and return policies. Though this does not mean the site is necessarily secure, it means you at least have someone to contact if something goes wrong. Almost any account created online requires a password of some sort, which can be very elaborate. If you have numerous accounts, it can be difficult to manage all of your passwords. It may seem very tempting, but using the same password across all platforms is strongly discouraged, as hackers can have access to everything if they get their hands on that single password. There is a software program that can be used to store your passwords in your own personal vault. You only need to remember the password for the vault. Then you can, from there, you can access your passwords for your other sites. Scammers sometimes use emails to try and get your personal information. This is called phishing. These emails may look like they're from a bank or a company that you know. These emails will usually say that they've noticed some suspicious activity, offer free stuff, and request your password. Do not give your password. Avoid clicking on links through emails that request personal information. If in doubt of an email, contact the company directly. In order to protect yourself from these emails, it is important to use security software on both your computer and mobile device. Also, multi-factor authentication can prevent scammers from being able to access your accounts if they do get your login credentials. Individuals lost $57 million to phishing schemes in 1 year in the US. There may be times when you need to send personal information over email, but when you do it, it is important that you stay safe while doing so. One way to protect your personal information, such as wire information, social security numbers, account numbers, etc., is through encrypted messages. Encrypted emails essentially have a key that only the designated recipient can open and read. This prevents scammers from accessing private information in emails. Through your email provider, you can turn on encrypted mail, which will help protect your information from scammers. There are numerous ways in which you can better protect your privacy while using the internet. One effective measure is multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication can be used when a computer user is requesting access to help ensure another level of protection. Before a user is granted access to an account, they must sign in on another device, such as your mobile device. This helps users ensure that they're the only one accessing their account. Another way to protect your mobile device is through user awareness. Be aware of the permissions given to applications. Sometimes apps can access personal information if given the permission. Another way to stay safe is by being skeptical. When using Wi-Fi, make sure you are connecting to a secure network. Networks that do not require passwords should not be trusted, and avoid using any banking apps while connected to these networks. When it comes time for a new upgrade, remember to completely erase all information on your device. You may be selling your phone to your relative that you trust, but they may sell it to someone else, so it's best to make sure all your information is completely wiped off the device. Wiping your device ensures that your personal information does not fall into the wrong hands. Even if you feel like there is nothing important on the phone, it is still important that you completely wipe all data from it. This can easily be done on your device, as many devices have a factory reset option, which completely erases all information from the phone. This option can be found in Settings. In conclusion, we'd like to offer up our top financial tips. Number one, start investing and saving for retirement. Number two, consider advantages and disadvantages of different bank accounts. Number three, create a budget to achieve your financial goals. Number four, establish credit early, build your credit, and avoid hard credit hits. Number five, get advice from a financial advisor or other financial professional or teacher. Number six, cover risk with proper insurance. And number seven, always write down your goals and actively chase them. Once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us with this presentation. And if you'd like to follow up on any additional information, you can visit our website at farmcreditofnc.com. Thank you.